conference matchup in today's game as the Clippers come into town for this one. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Lakers are enjoying this break from the road.
And this should be fun, guys. They see this team a lot, 4 times during the regular season. And so far, they've split the first 2. So they seem pretty evenly matched. A chance to build some confidence with the win tonight.
Both games featured adjustments from both sides. Different outcome, obviously. So this should be an interesting strategic battle.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. And Doris, both these teams rely on low-post offense in a size-on-size matchup. What can make the difference tonight?
You know, I think one of the keys will be who is the smarter passing team. These teams are about execution, and to operate effectively in the post, the ball has to enter the post and then move out of it. So let's watch that particular area.
And it goes down 2 points.
Now, this is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Brown, good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers ball.
And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a 3-point game. Outside Curry. No good on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shoots from the elbow. No good that time. Some solid defense from Brown.
And there was a slight panic in L.A. when Kawhi opted out of his deal. It quickly went away as Kawhi signed a new one with the Clippers.
That's a 3.
The Clippers can build knowing Kawhi is in it for the long haul. Always nice to know you have a star that you can win with.
And here's Leonard. Following Jaylen Brown's 3.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back emphatically. That was a message, folks.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Lakers with a quick start to this game. 6-point lead. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
No good there. Leonard draws the double. Brogdon outside. James with some nice D.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And it's Brown missing. Clippers trail by 6. Outside Leonard. Pass to Thompson. And he drops it in from the low post. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has improved his passing ability on time and on target. Yes, sir.
Brown outside. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Brogdon outside. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Count it. Good.
But Kawhi Leonard's strength through contact, one of the real problems you've got to deal with as a defender.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And crazy if fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. the floor for the Clippers.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, left side, Horford. Outside for Rondo. Here's Horford. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. And Whiteside sends it back. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Here's Monk. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Monk is an interesting player. A combo guard with fantastic scoring potential. Quick on both ends of the floor.
And Monk drops them both.
2 minutes.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 4. Kennard's shot is off. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter.
And although not the biggest guy, you got to love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
Now, here's Kennard. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Smith. Lets it go from deep. And that's good. Luke Kennard for 3.
This, folks, is what a pure shooter looks like. Luke Kennard, so good from range. Luke Kennard entered the league with a long history of success, both in the high school and collegiate levels. And this is a guy who I think still has a high ceiling.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Well, we know this. Few big men in the history of the game have passed the ball as well as Marc Gasol.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
First team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Dennis Smith.
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
He doesn't get the second one.
Well, think back to the 2017 NBA draft. Dennis Smith Jr. was the 9th overall pick. There were many who believed he could have gone sooner, and some still think he should have. Let's see what plays with this young man's career.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's LeBron. Good on the bucket. LeBron's got his second bucket.
This guy's a pro at absorbing contact. Almost wants you to foul him as he scores it. Oh, LeBron James.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Kennard on the wing. Trying to get open as Ibaka. Kennard's shot is off. On the wing, Brown. Over Smith. No good on the last second attempt there. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
To the right side. In the corner, Kennard with it. Good on the 3-point shot. Kennard's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Clippers.
Well, you want a shooter you can count on. Luke Kennard, welcome to the game.
Timeout called the Lakers. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the lead.
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Both teams making substitutions here. The Lakers in the lead. James outside. Brown outside. A step-back shot here. That one misses.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Brogdon. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the middle. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Brogdon's got the lead up to 1 now for the Clippers.
Malcolm Brogdon a little bit crafty on the interior, getting that one down.
Brown outside. For 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Brown's got 9.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And he stays with it. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And you look at Harrison Barnes shooting. It's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
Now here's Brown. He's got 9. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 4.
In offensive rebounding, really all about hustle. And with Davis, that's hardly ever in question.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Lakers.
Brogdon outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Boucher. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Boucher's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Personal foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Curry wide open. And a miss there on the triple.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
Off the inbound. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Kawhi Leonard, tremendous timing on that play. You've got to be shot ready on the catch.
And Curry has it in the corner. Brown wide open. He fired.
Three-pointer.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Jaylen Brown.
Brown's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Lakers. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way. As are you. Thank you. And Barnes, following Jaylen Brown's three. And there's the call on James.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And the rejection by James.
Well, Kawhi has become one of the smartest offensive players in the game, understanding use of the shot fake and what it can give you.
It's his first trip to the line.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line.
So both teams making some changes here. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And Doris, when you think of players that can turn it on for the playoffs, Kawhi Leonard certainly one of them.
I think Kawhi, because of his history as an NBA champion, understands how different the playoffs are. There's a different level of physicality, a different level of pressure, and you have to be able to rise and meet that moment, and boy, Kawhi has.
What a determined move by LeBron, getting to his finish even with the defender right on him.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one at the line is good.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
In the corner, it's Robinson. LeBron outside. Back to Robinson. A three-pointer off the mark. Clippers trail by 4. Back to Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Not going to go that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Now here's LeBron. 6 points for him. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Clippers ball.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Clippers. 4-point game. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. The matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
That's his third personal foul.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
And that one falls for Williams.
Well, Kenrich Williams, known as Kitty Hustle to this team, he is a pit bull out on the floor.
Well, this is a guy who stays ready all game. Williams is a guy who steps between the lines and tries to make an impact immediately. Teammates love the energy he brings night after night.
Brown with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Baines. And Whiteside sends it back.
Out of bounds.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Clippers substitutions. Malcolm Brogdon.
Williams with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Brogdon leading the charge. Shot's good by Kennard.
The assist.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
Pass to Davis. Outside for Robinson. Now Brown. His three-pointer's off the mark. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. And he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. Right back after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Outside Williams. He takes it in. Pass to Brogdon. 6 to shoot. the lead. And he overshot that one, missing. The Lakers in the lead. And finished off by Davis.
Boy, I'm not sure we've ever seen a passer better than LeBron James. Always able to keep the whole team involved.
Now, here's Kennard. Back to Brogdon. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Fader on the way. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Davis. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Your Laker Girls Dance Team.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Clippers trail by 5. Leonard looking over the floor. And Davis pulls it down.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
And Curry has it in the corner. The Lakers get it back in a new 14.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
To the paint. There's Boucher.
The incredible length of Davis. He uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. In the corner, Kennard with it. It's not going to go for him. And the Lakers going the other way now.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Clippers trail by 5. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Now here's James. 6 points for him. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your
Now Davis. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. 5 on the clock. Trains the three-pointer. Monk's got 5.
And you gotta love that 3-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
That's a 3-second
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution for your Lakers.
Lakers leading by 8.
And this is the second season of Anthony Davis' 5-year, $190 million extension. situation. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Lakers.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Davis, that's for two. Misses off the left eye. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Lakers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud.
Both teams changing it up here.
Your Laker girls.
Clippers trail by 9. Pass to Whiteside. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Assist from
Whiteside's got his first bucket in this one. Curry looking around. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. They grabbed their own miss. And here is Ellington. Going inside. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, this guy is just a load on the interior. Marc Gasol uses his size. He uses his angles to get where he wants to go.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Thompson. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%. You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
At the line.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
There's a certain sort of tenacity that Malcolm Brogdon brings to competition every night. Off the dribble drive, okay.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers ahead, up 5. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Curry has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And the basket by Thomas.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
So it's the Lakers now. The Clippers getting the bucket. Back to Howard. Shot clock at 5. Here's James. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Clippers trailed by 3. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. To the inside. Ibaka, no luck.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And it's blocked by Whiteside. Brogdon right side. Outside Thomas. On the wing, Williams. Back to Thomas to tie it up. And the rejection by James.
Clippers ball.
And the Clippers call time here.
Called by LA.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said they're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on their shoes a little more effectively.
Anthony Davis with a dunk.
And finished off by Davis.
I'm not sure there is a right way to defend LeBron in pick-and-roll situations. He'll score it, or he's going to set up a teammate. Turn the lights out.
Poked loose and taken away by Brown. The 3. Here's Davis. That shot off. Ibaka with some nice D.
Los Angeles.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
LeBron.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside Leonard. Rejected by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many old defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's James. That time from Leonard.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
The Lakers in the lead. James. And Boucher sends it back. Thompson outside. Kennard on the wing. Free throw line jump shot. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to James. Back to Curry. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 4.
You have to want to be ready in big moments, and Seth Curry delivers big time.
Ibaka with the ball. Leonard with no one around. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
The drive by James. Howard trying to free himself up. Some solid defense from Ibaka. In the corner, Kennard with it. Shoots over Curry. Kennard's shot is off. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big time bucket.
Up top, Leonard. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. Brown, good.
Jaylen Brown.
Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
Well, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
Now here's Kennard. Sweet little floater.
Luke Kennard.
A monumental bucket by Luke Kennard. How about the confidence to take and make?
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Curry has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
No hesitation from Seth Curry on the catch and shoot. You can see the confidence in his mechanics. That's beautiful.
Back to Kennard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Anthony Davis.
That one on Davis.
That's his 4th personal foul.
It's the first that brings them within 5.
Well, shooting will always have its place in the modern NBA. Kennard, big-time value because he shoots at about 40% from deep.
And the Lakers call time here. They're leading by 5. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they should play aggressive D right out of this timeout and deny any fast, easy looks. The possibility of that 2-for-1 scenario is in play.
And the Clippers making a switch here. And so he hits both. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. So they foul intentionally.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown outside. "17 seconds left in the game. Clock at 6. From deep. That one's not going to go. And the Clippers call time here. They're behind by 4. 1 second left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Well, it's going to take a miracle for them here, or actually a miracle three-pointer and a foul. This one's over.
Substitution for your Lakers. Marc Gasol. Malik Monk.
Thompson for 3. missed.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah.